What values of x will make that a true statement? And I'm actually going to do the check with this too, because there's a lot of steps. There's a lot of room to make mistakes. What do I have to do first? Get rid of that 5?
No,
That 5. Okay. Okay, so get the absolute value by itself. But I'm even going to take a moment and write that down. Get the absolute value alone. It sounds a little creepy. So there I'm left with that. Now all I have is an absolute value, so to get rid of that part of the equation is where I have to write my cases out. So either 5x minus 10 is equal to, what are my two outcomes? 10 or negative 10?
Wait, why is it always turning out negative and positive?
The absolute value means to take a number and strip the sign off. So if this was positive 10, this would be true. If this was negative 10, it would also be true.
Wait, so can there be other spaces where it can do another one where it's not going to be...
Nope, because with absolute value, the only way to get to that outcome is to either have a positive or negative of that number in there. Remember, going back to the definition of absolute value, the absolute value of 3 is 3, but so is the absolute value of negative 3. So if I tell you the absolute value of some number is 3, you don't know if it's 3 or negative 3. It's one of the two.
So you just put both.
Exactly. We have to consider all possible. We want all possible answers, not just one answer. So now that I've got that, I can go ahead and add 10 to both sides. So 5x is equal to 20, where x is 4. If I tackle this one, add 10 to both sides, I get 5x is equal to 0, or x is 0.
Wait, why is it x equals 4? Oh, you divided by what?
Divided by 5.
So 5x, but how do you, would you divide 5 on the other side?
Yeah. Yeah, and over here, I divide both these by 5, and 0 divided by 5 is still just 0. Yeah. As long as you're good with the algebra, it shouldn't be that bad. It's the algebra that's usually the sticking point for most students.